What's good, guys? Mookie here with Kristin. So like I had promised, we're going to continue doing our videos together to get you guys more information that you can use in your own journeys and your own fitness goals to help get you where you want to get to. So today, for my channel, we're going to be doing a dynamic warm-up, something that I definitely did not do enough of. Even, Pitt would get on me, but even him and I, we wouldn't always do the dynamic warm-up before workouts because it was so difficult for me at like 440, 450 pounds. Going through those movements was an entire workout. So if you're at that level, use these workouts as an entire, use the dynamic warm-up as an entire workout. We'll be heading over to Kristin's channel, and over on Kristin's channel, she's going to be taking us through a workout. So what are we going to be doing for that workout?
Today we're going to be doing a basic fat loss circuit. It's going to be composed of 9 movements that you guys are all going to be able to follow along with Mookie and I. We're going to run through the entire circuit, and then you guys are going to be able to do it at home on your own.
Yup, so there you guys have it. I love getting these type of workouts from Kristin because I use them for myself, and I'll do a lot of like the EMOM workout that we did. I've already done it once on my own. It's something that's easy to do. You can do it anywhere, and it's super simple. And I'm telling you guys, it's like warming up is so important. And Kristin will be the person who can explain the benefits of it because she's been a trainer for a lot of years. And how many clients, you told me this off camera that you, with all your clients, you take them through a dynamic warm-up.
Yeah, so everybody's got to warm up. The reason being is that we are going into exercise, right? That's what training is. It's movement. And so in order for our muscles to be optimal to move, we need to promote blood flow into those muscles that we're going to be using. And what that does is it helps prevent injury, and it also allows optimal stretch within those muscles. So it's super, super important that we all warm up in order to prevent injury and also to get optimal length and tension relationships out of our muscles.
Yep, guys. So you guys heard it from the master. Gotta warm up. It's something that's been changing my entire routine. I don't know if you guys, for everyone that follows me on Instagram, also follow Kristin, put both below. But I've been posting a lot of my lifts, a lot of my heavy movements, compound movements. It wears on your body, and if you don't have the blood flow going before, getting that lactic acid out, it's going to be way worse. So it's never lift, workout, anything cold.
Right, never. So again, what Mookie just said, working out, if it's under a bar, if it's what we call loaded movements, that allows the muscle spindles to break down, but then essentially they go back together. So what movement does in a dynamic warm-up is it allows those spindles that we've tightened through exercise and stress, it allows them to, again, lengthen out and give us optimal movement through our next workout.
Cool. So let's get this warm-up going, guys. I'll put titles below from what each movement is. We'll go over proper technique on each movement, but try it out and let us know how you like it. Okay, guys, it's time to start the dynamic warm-up. Always start with a little jog. So Kristin and I are going to hit about a 15-yard jog. We don't want to do it too long since we want to keep everything in frame, but I'd recommend doing about 30 to 40 yards and really getting the...
Wait, if somebody doesn't have 30 to 40 yards, how long do they do it for?
Okay, if you don't have 30 to 40 yards, then you could do, let's say you have a 10-yard space, you could do it, I'm going to go back and forth 4 times, or if you want to do it on time, do maybe about a minute of running and of each movement.
Yep,
so
let's go 1 minute in place.
All right, let's get it. We're going to start the jog. We're keeping the jogging short because we want to keep you guys in camera. All right, one more time down the back. All right, guys.
What's next?
High knees. So high knees down the back for now another about 30 seconds to a minute, however long you feel comfortable getting warmed up.
Mookie, what are high knees?
All right, guys. This knee's up, opposite hand. So you want to...
Big, tall chest. Knee comes above that hip. Opposite arm, opposite leg, guys.
Yep.
Make sure to keep those heels out and away so we don't come down into a sprained ankle.
Perfect.
Are you ready?
Yep. Yep. All right, guys, just got done with high knees. Now we're gonna move on to butt kicks. Butt kicks are super simple. Keep your arms moving. You wanna just kick your butt with your heel.
Mookie's gonna keep his knees directly below the hip, and we're going to fire the heel into our glute like it's a hammer. So we're always gonna remember that as we go down into our butt kicks.
Yep. Hey guys, and seriously, these pointers that Kristin gives, they're big game changers, and it really helps you get your form down even more, and it's stuff that I'm learning right now too.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Butt kicks. Heels above the camera.
All right, guys, that was butt kicks. I want you guys to do more rounds of this because we're just taking you guys through the warm-up right now. But when you do it yourselves, don't be scared. If you're feeling tight, feeling sore, go through the motions multiple times. Get everything really firing. It's like, what have we done? 3 movements, and I'm already feel a little heavy in breath, so it's no joke. But next movement is going to be karaokes.
Okay.
So, Kristin, this is a little complicated movement. I know you have better terminology. Break it down for them.
Me, I'm gonna break it down. All right, guys. So we're gonna take our feet and we're gonna face a certain direction. From here, my outside foot, my right foot for me is gonna come back behind. My left leg's gonna transfer to the side, and now my right foot's gonna come in front. So we're gonna go out, behind, out, in front. Out, behind, out, in front.
Yep, and for me, something that I like to use is when I come, I like to really drive this leg over, and it opens up my back, my hips, everything. So really focus on that, and I'm telling you, it makes a big difference.
Yep, we have a special name for that one. It's called a Hiney Karaoke. What we're gonna do is we're gonna emphasize that high knee in an over motion now, coming up and over the front of the body.
All right, ready?
All right, you ready?
Let's get it.
All right, let's go.
Yep. How about it turn out now? Huh? No, that's probably, yeah.
Now that we've increased our heart rate, gotten blood flow into the whole body.
Already sweating a little bit. It's hot out here. We're gonna do the hamstring scoops. My favorite right here. It's like you want to get the grass, keep your toe up. 1, twice, dig deeper. Kristin, you got any tips for them?
Yep, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one foot just very close in front of our body, not too far. This is the one mistake you all see is people take giant steps. You're gonna keep that foot nice and close to the body. Toes gonna come up and back towards you. I'm gonna sit my hips back, lengthening the back of this leg right here. And I'm gonna fold from the hips as low as I can, and I'm gonna take a big reach up. Keeping my back as straight as I can. If I round my back, I'm gonna remove the stretch from my hamstring. So I gotta make sure I sit my hips back, hand comes down, big reach up.
Awesome. So we're gonna do this one coming towards you, so that way you guys can see exactly how it's done and the way that we're gonna be doing it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, hinge, hold, up, big reach up.
So I like to do 2 scoops on the same leg, just because I feel like I get a little bit of a deeper stretch on the second scoop.
Works for me. I'm gonna do Mookie's way.
Nate Entertainment, the kid, he taught me this.
That does feel like you get a little deeper stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, great job, Nate.
I should have just taken credit for it.
You could have.
All right, guys, so that was the hamstring scoops. Now we're gonna move on to quad stretch. I love this one. So same leg, same arm. You're gonna grab your leg. I grab my ankle. It's a little more difficult for me to grab my toes or my feet. But the more flexible you'll be able to. So I grab my ankle and I open up. I like to get onto my toes on my right leg to really get like it all the way up onto my hip flexor and get a really deep stretch. So Kristin, you got any tips for them on this one?
Yeah, if you guys can't grab your ankles, what you can do is start out against a tree or a wall, take a cloth of some kind or a band, and you're gonna loop it around, or you're gonna elevate your foot on a surface behind you until you can actually reach your hand.
Yep. All right, so
without walking, so you'll start stationary before you move on to walking.
Yep, and walking is super difficult with this movement. For the longest time, I wouldn't be able to do it, and I was doing it really awkward where I was going like opposite. Anyway, it's something that is difficult, so Kristin, like she gave you guys that tip. If you need to use it, definitely use it and work your way up to this movement.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so right ankle, right hand, opposite arm, big reach up. I'm gonna do the basic movement. Left ankle, left hand, right arm, big reach up. Keeping my pelvis rotated under so I can actually stretch through my quad. And again, pelvis comes under. Big reach up, knee staying directly below the hip. Big reach. Whew. Last one. Big reach.
All right, guys, so that's that. Now, this next one is literally, other than the quad, because I get really tight in the quads, my abductors get super tight. So this is kind of like a side lunge. You're gonna go both ways, and then we're gonna flip it over. Kristin, again, I'm gonna send it over to you. Do you have any tips that they can use on this one?
Yeah, biggest thing here, so these are gonna be our adductors. What we're gonna do is, as we go into our side lunge, we're always gonna make sure we send our hips back, like there's a wall behind us. So we don't wanna drive forward, which is the most common mistake we see in this exercise. We wanna make sure that we send our hips back, keep a straight torso. From here, stretching the inside of that long leg. Fingers can come to the insides of those toes in order to track our knee properly, and then we're gonna go big push up, and then you switch, correct?
Yep.
All right, and then we're gonna rotate.
Yep. So again, we're gonna do this coming towards the camera so you guys can see it for yourselves.
Are you ready?
Yep. I kind of go bounce between both sides.
Okay, this direction. It's very different than how I would do it, but it works. I like to find a rhythm. Hips, side.
So, that one, guys, I'm telling you, it's crucial. The abductors get super tight when you're squatting and you're doing deadlifts, so it's something that's helped me significantly open them up. And what else do we have? You have any other movements we want to throw in here, Kristin?
The only other thing I would do is a high knee grab in order to stretch out those hip flexors a little bit before we go.
Perfect.
A little bit more.
Let's get that high knee grab in, and then call it a warm up.
All right, so we're gonna come up onto the ball of the foot. Opposite foot, we're gonna bring it into our torso. So I'm gonna wrap my hands around my knee as I come up onto the ball of the foot on my right foot and give that guy a little hug. Up, up, up.
All right, guys, so that is a wrap for my dynamic warm-up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm lucky that I had Kristin here. She gave a lot of pointers that I'm gonna be able to use and add into my dynamic warm-up. And like I said, what's something that's important to me is warming up now. It's something I didn't do before. I feel way more beat up. So I stress it. If you're using my video, if you go find someone else's video, I'm gonna encourage Kristin to make her own dynamic warm-up video because she does some stuff that's different. I wanna be a part of that because I wanna kinda peep game, take some tricks from her. I'm lucky to have her here that we could go over form and explain stuff to you guys a little more deeply. But right now, we're about to go get that workout in on Kristin's channel. Like you said, it's gonna be a circuit. I'm nervous, guys. Every time I work out with Kristin, she pushes me to my limit and she does it with no weights. It's just my body, so I love it. It's challenging and it's something that you could do anywhere, anytime. So Kristin, you have anything you wanna say before we send them off to you and you're gonna take over? Guys, man, I wanna see everyone go sub, like, comment, subscribe, and really support her and what she's doing. She's genuine. She wants to help people, and she helped change my life with Pitt. So the knowledge that she has is gonna really benefit you guys. So I'm telling you, please use it while she's she's out there putting out this free content.
Yeah, we're excited. We're bringing you a lot more workout videos that you guys at home can follow along with. So that's been super fun to record those for you. We're just in the editing process right now. So it's been a lot of fun. You guys killed it on the last workout video that we posted. As far as warming up goes, it's a habit.
Yep.
Make sure that your hour workout, you guys plan 5 minutes at least to go through a proper warm up because again, it's for the marathon. We want to make sure we stay healthy.
Yep. You don't want to be hurting after 2 weeks.
Nope.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.